So, in my thorn removal business of freeing attorneys from the single biggest obstacle standing between them and everything they most want out of life and things they don't even know they want out of life because they're better than they can imagine. There's two qualities that are just fundamental to what it is that I do and how I do it. And they are authenticity and transparency. And I eat my own cooking. I have aspired to be transparent and authentic with you in terms of why I do what I do and what it is that I do and how I do it and who I am. And I want to give you even a bigger peek behind the curtain in terms of why I do what I do. And spoiler alert, it's self-serving, and it became clear as it often does in our lives when we are helping others or reaching out to others, and we learn things about ourselves. And most of the lawyers I'm working with are in some kind of transition, where they're trying to change their practice or get out of the practice of law or move into a different practice, have a different perspective, whatever. And I heard myself saying to one of my thorn removal clients last week, I want you to have what I have, which is that you'll be doing what you most love to do, that you would do for free, but are getting paid handsomely to do it. And that's why I take these thorns out. Yeah, it's a business, it's how I make a living. And at the same time, I just love it. I know because when I look at my calendar, if I got a couple of thorns to be removed that day, that's the best day of my life. So I have aspired to just find every angle that I can to get over your inertia, get over your concerns, just feel comfortable with what it is I'm doing in terms of, I give you a money back guarantee. I keep telling you, oh, this is what it is. I've shown you people that I've done. And the one thing that I haven't done, which is something that my business advisor, who's also one of my best friends, he said, hey, you got to offer some discounts. And I've been reluctant to do that. And not because of the money, because one, I don't want to devalue what it is that I do, but also because when I sold my interest in the law practice, I started on the public. And the reps, that's the first thing they always want to do is a slash price. And we'd say, no. It's rarely is it really money. You remove every other objection, and if it's still money, you go for that. So a combination of devaluing and my experience in business and in sales, it's not what I like to do. But I'm going to do it. I've given you the money back guarantee. I've opened up time. I've told you everything I can. Been as transparent and as authentic as I can. But now I'm actually going to offer some discounts this week. But before I did that, I just wanted to have this heart-to-heart conversation with you. Really just look into yourself and see if this is something that you want, if this is something that you're speaking for you. Because I'm not doing this because I'm desperate. My life goes on great whether no one signs up for thorns or everyone signs up for thorns. I'm happier when they do because, as I said, I love what I do. It's really just a question of giving you one less reason to not be happy. So think about it. If this is something you're thinking about, whatever the discount is, I'm still kind of playing with it, how I can do this in a way that's not cheesy. But whatever it is, just before this comes out, ask yourself if this is something that you want. And as I say, I've got the money back guarantee. You can schedule a 30-minute call with me. Just take a look at the video that I'm going to put. It's a 4.5-minute video. You'll see I'm a pretty cool guy, an easy guy to talk to. And there's no more loving, accepting, and supportive person that you'll ever find. I know it sounds kind of self-serving, but it's just my experience. I am sure there's a lot of those kind of people in your life, but for that 90 minutes, I will be there in a way that you can barely imagine, and you're going to discover things about yourself that you've long known, that you're afraid to face, that you're going to face and say, "Oh my God, was that all? What was that, a bubble?" So anyway, I'm rambling here because I just really want to remove your thorn for you and for the love and the joy that I get out of it, and the love and the joy that you're going to find in life once I get that thorn the hell out.